Welcome to AI for Business, your daily source for the latest AI news and AI tools that matter. Today's episode covers some big news, including Anthropic mapping AI's moral compass, UAE letting AI draft legislation, predictions about AI curing all diseases in 10 years, and a controversial startup raising millions to help you cheat on exams, interviews, and just about everything. Then, we'll spotlight an AI tool that helps YouTubers plan, research, and manage video content, and share a prompt tip to turn your AI into a group conversation. Let's first start with some interesting research from Anthropic about how their AI assistant Claude makes moral judgments. The team examined over 300,000 actual conversations and found Claude most often showed practical values like being helpful and professional. But when users made requests that could be harmful, Claude shifted to more ethical and protective values. The study revealed that Claude's expressed values aren't fixed, but change based on context. For example, when giving relationship advice, Claude emphasizes healthy boundaries, but when discussing AI ethics, it focuses more on human agency. Understanding the actual values these systems express in everyday use helps us better predict how they'll behave in real settings. It also moves the AI alignment discussion from theory to real-life examples, showing that AI morals depend more on context than we might have thought. Moving to the United Arab Emirates, we're seeing what could be a world first in AI governance. While most countries are still figuring out how to regulate AI, the UAE wants to use AI to create regulations itself. The UAE plans to become the first country to fully integrate artificial intelligence into its lawmaking process. The government has established a new regulatory intelligence office to lead this initiative. Their goal is to reduce the time it takes to develop legislation by 70% through AI-assisted drafting and analysis. This system will work by using a large database that includes federal and local laws, court rulings, and government data. The AI will then be able to suggest new legislation and amendments based on patterns and needs it identifies. Nobel Prize winner and Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis made some bold predictions during a recent interview on 60 Minutes. According to Hassabis, AI could potentially eliminate all disease within the next decade. That's right, all disease gone within 10 years if his vision comes to pass. He suggested that given AI's advancements, drug discovery could shrink medical research timelines from years to just weeks. Coming from someone with his background, these predictions aren't just hype, they're a serious view from one of the top minds in AI on how fast and far this technology could take us, especially in healthcare. In a story that's raising eyebrows across the education sectors, 21-year-old Chungin Roy Lee just secured $5.3 million in seed funding for his startup Cluely. The company's mission? To help users cheat on everything. The journey to this funding round began when Lee was suspended from Columbia University for creating a tool designed to help software engineers cheat during job interviews. That first product, called Interview Coder, is now part of their San Francisco-based startup. Cluely's technology works through a hidden in-browser window that remains invisible to interviewers or test administrators. The company compares itself to past tools like calculators and spell checkers, arguing in their manifesto that things once seen as cheating often become normal over time. Their launch video sparked strong reactions, showing Lee using the hidden AI assistant to show off during a fancy date. Some viewers liked the bold marketing, while others said it felt like a scene from a dystopian sci-fi story. Either way, the startup is already making money, claiming to have reached over $3 million in annual recurring revenue. Both founders have since dropped out of Columbia to focus fully on the business. Today's AI tool to try is Spotter Studio, a platform designed for YouTubers looking to optimize their video production. It supports every stage of the process, from brainstorming and concept development to research and planning. What makes Spotter Studio stand out is its built-in project management system. Creators can organize video ideas, production schedules, and content calendars all in one place. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today is about turning AI into group conversations. Instead of asking for just one opinion, try including a mix of perspectives that might disagree with each other. For example, you could say, pretend you're a teacher who values structure, a student who wants more freedom, and a parent who's focused on safety. How would each of them respond to this new school policy? This helps you see how different types of people might react to the same idea, which can reveal blind spots and make your content stronger. This method is especially useful when you're creating messages for mixed audiences or trying to avoid one-sided thinking. That brings us to the end of today's episode of AI for Business. Thank you for joining us as we explored the latest AI news and developments. If you found the information in this episode useful, we'd love for you to subscribe to our podcast. We also appreciate when listeners leave reviews as it helps us improve the show and tailor it to what you find most helpful. If you know someone who could benefit from staying updated on AI developments, please share this episode with them, and until tomorrow, keep exploring how AI tools can work for you.